Hey everybody, what's up? I've got some fantastic news today that comes from the Bungie weekly update. Oh, this news is so good. I'm going to start off by just reading a passage of what they said, and then we'll get into what the news actually is. So let's dive into it. Bungie starts off by saying, since the release of Update 2.0, we've been analyzing data and listening closely to feedback. A new weapon meta is still settling. While there are some predictions for what people may gravitate towards, we remain in observational orbit. Okay, so far so good, they're paying attention. And they continue with, one piece of community feedback that has been continually unanimous is that the changes of shotgun perks were not enough to curb their lethality at extreme ranges in the Crucible. I fully agree. The prevalence of shot package on almost every long-range shotgun has effectively redefined the close-quarters combat experience. Going forward, we'll continue to dial in shotgun range. And then in parentheses, they say this: shotgun enthusiasts, take a deep breath. They continue on. With the deployment of Update 2.0.1, which is coming on the 13th of October, we will wholesale remove the shot package perk from all shotguns. Any shotgun with shot package, depending on the exact weapon, will now have close and or personal, crowd control, or knee pads. This change has not negatively impacted our PvE playtests. I am so beyond happy at this change, you guys. For those of you who aren't in the know, the shot package perk was used to basically artificially constrict the spread of your shotgun blasts, right? So the cone of the blast itself wouldn't be so wide. This meant that when you were aiming down the sight with your extra range modifiers and the rangefinder perk, your pellets would be effective at much longer ranges because they were so tied closely together. They did not spread over a large surface area. So this meant that you could one-shot people from way too far away. We're talking like fusion rifle distances here. And even more so for guns like the Felwinter's Lie, Matador 64, Party Crasher +1, stuff like that are the worst offenders. Once year 2 hit, we saw a blanket nerf across all the perks and shotguns in general, and that made things a little bit better. But stuff like the Conspiracy Theory D and others are still pretty effective at downing you, once you're like 10 feet and closer. But the removal of shot package, this means that we don't have to worry about those one-shots anymore, except when you're obviously really close. That's a given. But you're not going to be sniped anymore by shotguns, and this affects the year 1 players the most. Those stubborn assholes who continually use their Matador 64s and Felwinter's Lies, even when you go into Crucible. You're like, oh, he's at 250 light, and you check out all of his gear, and he's using year 2 everything except for the year 1 shotgun. I'm sure a lot of you agree with me when I say those people royally pissed me off when they would purposefully use their incredibly overpowered stuff. And it was just a shotgun. It wasn't really anything else. Like sometimes I'd see like a year 1 Red Death or a year 1 Last Word, stuff like that, but that was on occasion. But I mean, like, whenever I'm just in normal Crucible, you always see those people that just rely on their year 1 stuff to get the job done. They can't adapt to year 2. Me personally, I am all year 2 or bust. Screw year 1. If my light is under 290, I'm gonna have a big freaking issue with it. No, I'm gonna use all new stuff, and I'm gonna make it work, and I do make it work, and I hope you guys make it work too. So I fully accept Bungie's decision to completely remove the perk, at least until they retool it in a way that it's not so overpowered and it's not like the most important defining perk for any shotgun, Like for example, rangefinder is still, even with the heavy nerf that it got, still one of the best perks you could get on your shotgun. Shot package was just that much better though. Like it was you got shot package on your shotgun, you weren't gonna re-roll it anymore. And that's another thing. People had the ability to re-roll their shotguns in year 1, which meant you saw shot package on almost every single year 1 shotgun that was re-rollable, because that's just the way it was. But now, with the inability to re-roll your shotguns, or any gun for that matter, as well as the complete removal of shot package, we're talking a Crucible experience that is much much more balanced, and I honestly really couldn't be happier about it. What do you guys think of this change to all of the shotguns? Are you ecstatic like I am? Do you hate it because you were one of those people that relied on the year one versions of your really incredibly overpowered shotguns? Let me know in the comments. I'm even happier that a change like this is coming out so soon after the year 2 update. I thought I'd have to wait another 1 or 2 or even 4 months, you know, given Destiny's past, but man, I gotta say, you know, if Bungie can keep at this rate of like quick fixes and updates and really continue to learn a lot from their design process, then we're looking at a future for Destiny that's pretty damn bright. And on one last quick note, the perks that will be replacing Shot Package are Close and or Personal, which is one where if you shoot a guy with a shotgun and it doesn't kill them, your next melee attack has a percentage damage increase to help finish him off. And then there's Knee Pads, which obviously let you slide longer, which can be really useful to like to closing that distance to your opponent and really finishing them off with your shotgun. And the last one is Crowd Control. So if you get a kill with your shotgun, your next few shots for the next 3 to 5 seconds will have more damage. So if your shotgun is affected by this awesome patch, then those are the 3 perks that you will be getting instead, and it's all random, so you're not really sure which one you'll get. But that said, I hope you enjoy your new shotgun and the new amazing level of balance in the Crucible. Suck it. Suck it, those of you who decided to still use your year 1 overpowered shotguns. Suck it. Eat it. Yes. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think of this patch in the comments below. I would have really appreciated if you dropped this video a like. Scroll down below, hit that like button. Really helps out my videos more than you could possibly know. And of course, subscribe for more videos like this and other videos like tip videos, how-to videos. I'm going to talk about some more farming here soon, and as well, more Crucible stuff, Iron Banner, and Trials. I'm going to hop back in game, and I will catch you guys next time.